As he is the poster boy of WWE, there are some facts about John Cena that the WWE wants to keep a secret. I'm Jeremy, and here are 5 things WWE wants you to forget about John Cena. Number 5, buried the Nexus. John Cena has been blamed for burying a lot of wrestlers, but nothing comes close to what he did to the Nexus in 2010. Wade Barrett's group made their debut on the June 7th episode of Raw, attacking Cena and everyone else at ringside. The storyline culminated at SummerSlam in 2010, where John Cena teamed up with a group of WWE superstars to take on the Nexus in an elimination tag team match, and guess who won? Cena was the last man standing for his team, who defeated 2 men by himself. Chris Jericho and Edge, who were part of Cena's team, were not on board with the decision, as they thought it would halt Barrett's momentum, and they were right, as Barrett slipped down the card and never really recovered from the loss. Number 4, marriage and divorce. You might not know, but John Cena was married to his high school sweetheart, Elizabeth Huberdeau, way before he met his ex-girlfriend, Nikki Bella. They tied the knot on July 11th, 2009, but things didn't work out between them, and just 3 years later, they got divorced in July of 2012. Cena's ex-wife was never a part of his wrestling storylines and avoided all the media attention as much as she could. Although WWE and Cena did their best to keep the relationship private, John's divorce was acknowledged during a heated storyline with The Rock in 2013. In 2012, TMZ reported that Elizabeth believed Cena had cheated on her, which might have been the reason for their divorce. However, soon after the relationship ended, Mr. Hustle, Loyalty, and Respect started dating Nikki Bella, but they broke up in 2018. Cena is currently married to Shay Shariatzadeh, whom he has been dating since 2019. Number 3, he smacks Stephanie McMahon's butt. In 2003, Stephanie McMahon was the general manager of SmackDown, and John Cena was a rising star. As the doctor of thugonomics, Cena was trying to get over with the fans. On the July 24th, 2003 episode of SmackDown, he went to the ring while Stephanie was talking about her upcoming match with Sable. He started rapping, and it wasn't PG at all, as he said, quote, "Nobody's watching us, Steph. Why don't you let me smack?" Stephanie seemed very into the idea and dared Cena to do it, and Cena enthusiastically did so, to a huge pop. Yeah, this was the same John Cena who became the face of the PG era a few years later. Clearly, Triple H wasn't in charge of booking at that time. Number 2, the FU. If you've been watching WWE long enough, you might know that John Cena's finishing move, the Attitude Adjustment, was originally called the FU. Cena introduced the move during his feud with Brock Lesnar in 2003 to imitate the F5, and it worked perfectly for his rash Doctor of Thugonomics persona, as the name of the move made it edgy. But even after he dropped that gimmick, Cena's finisher was still referred to as the FU for quite some time. It all changed after WWE went PG in 2008, and for obvious reasons, the name of Cena's move was changed to the Attitude Adjustment. To this day, Cena's finisher is still generally referred to as the Attitude Adjustment. However, it is worth noting that Cena referred to his finisher as the FU when he returned to WrestleMania 35 as the Doctor of Thugonomics to interrupt Elias. Number 1, he almost got fired in 2002. John Cena made his WWE debut on the June 27th, 2002 episode of SmackDown against Kurt Angle. Even though he was defeated, the future WWE champion was praised by many, including The Undertaker. But as time passed, the crowd lost interest in him as he failed to connect with the audience. In the Ruthless Aggression documentary in 2020, Cena revealed, "I was told that I would be getting my release at Christmas cuts because it just wasn't working." However, luck struck him on a bus ride during a WWE tour. In an interview with BuzzFeed in 2021, Cena said that he was freestyling on the tour bus, and the creative department asked if he wanted to do it on television, paving the way for the Doctor of Thugonomics. In a report on his Wrestling Observer newsletter, Dave Meltzer reported that it was actually Stephanie McMahon who noticed Cena's rapping talent, and the rest, as we know, is history. And that's our video for today. If you enjoyed it, do share it with your friends and subscribe to our channel, Sports Key to Wrestling, for more content like this.